What's up, y'all? This is Kendrick Sampson, actor, activist, and co-founder of Build Power. Yo, I am so incredibly honored and excited to have been asked to join y'all in celebrating and lifting up this 5-year anniversary of the historic reparations ordinance passed in Chicago for survivors of police torture. At a time when we see every day all the different ways that these systems were built to harm, divide, and disappear us, we know that reclaiming our joy, our power, and our well-being is crucial to not only our resistance, but to our ability to imagine and bring forward new liberatory futures for our folks. The passage of the monumental reparations ordinance, the first anywhere in the country, was the culmination of decades of litigation, independent journalism, organizing by torture survivors and their families, and other phenomenal hardworking organizers. This ordinance serves as a roadmap for us all over the country and the world. It allows us to name the multiple ways that these systems of oppression and state violence impact individuals and communities, and to outline what repairing that harm looks like. It looks like making sure our children are being taught this history by requiring the Reparations 1 curriculum to be taught in all 8th and 10th grade classrooms in Chicago public schools. It looks like creating a public memorial so that the stories of brutal harm and the loss of freedom by the torture survivors is not forgotten and cannot be erased, while also serving as a reminder and inspiration for ongoing resistance to those who are still being targeted by racialized policing every day. It looks like opening the first ever center in the United States to provide politicized healing for survivors of domestic torture, the Chicago Torture Justice Center. It looks like recognizing and addressing the multiple unseen wounds that we as individuals and communities hold as a result of the way that trauma has been intentionally distributed in this country. What we don't often name is that our health, including our mental health, is inherently political. There are questions that we usually don't think to ask. Who or what does it serve when we are unwell? What becomes possible for ourselves and our communities when we are well? What makes us well? And who has access to those resources? Today, we celebrate the vision and brilliance of so many, and we know the struggle is not over. The memorial has yet to be funded, and the Chicago Torture Justice Center is fighting to be able to stay open and grow to meet the needs of the ever-growing number of survivors of police violence. Let's show them our love today for their struggle, for their resistance, for their resilience. We see you all. We stand with you. We love you. Thanks again, and please show some love by spreading the word about this pioneering work happening in Chicago and donating if you can.